Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to be doing several things. I got a pretty good warm-up, as I always do. Have a good workout in, Today, I have everything fixed. Everything's good. I've worked out all the kinks in the live stream. All I need to do is not play music before the stream when the mic's still on. That's the final thing. But with all that being said, I have a good class planned today. I kind of want to go through a spin hook kick and how we can add a lot of power to it. Because that's our board break kick. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter much. I had a phone call yesterday talking about how we are going to do bow strike testing. Because we had a bit of an issue when it comes to everything that's been going on outside. It keeps getting extended. So if we postpone it to April the 12th or April the 18th, there's a strong possibility that it may go longer than that. And if we keep postponing the date instead of moving forward, eventually we're going to hit a roadblock. So what we decided is we're going to do bow testing online. And here's how it's going to work. You guys are going to send video in of 3 different things. You're going to send video of your form. So that could be Kodan or Guange. You're going to send videos of Tokoyo no Mina no Kurudai, Tokyo form. And you're going to send a video of your pad drill. If you send all 3 of those videos in, and you're going to send it to preferably Master Turnquist, Master Lofter, Master Miller. You could also send it to me, or you could send it to Master Harmel as well. Although I'll tell you, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if he's agreed to that yet. So try to send it to us, and if you want it sent to Master Harmel, let us know so I can reach out to him to see if it works. But we're going to give you the okay. We will probably tell you no at first, unless you record your perfect one off the bat. I would love it if you did. But you're going to do your first one. You're going to send it in, and we're probably going to make critiques, send it back, and then you're going to work on it again. If you need to, you can come back to this class and redo it. I also noticed that there's a couple of people in here that aren't black belts. If you're not a black belt, don't worry. We're going to be doing some fun things today that you could hop on in. So today, I'm going to work on our speed break kick, even though we don't really need to have it down for our test. We're also going to do Tokoyo no Mina no Kurudai here. So with all that being said, if you have questions, feel free to ask it online. Mrs. Luft will be shouting out comments during the stream. So if you have a question, I can answer it while we stretch out and do things. I am going to do a little bit of a longer stretch out today. But if you need a lot more, I always suggest you watch Master Luft class before this one. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I want you to do is I'm going to have you guys do lazy front kicks. Lazy front kicks. I still want you to chamber and rechamber, but I want you to keep them below your belt and switch back and forth. Start off slowly. Back and forth, back and forth. So, on our front kicks, keep going as I'm talking here. On our Tokyo, I want to mention something, because Tokyo isn't a form we created. It's a form that we took as a way of showing a different martial art. Other martial arts take some taekwondo forms, especially choreo. You may see some people in karate do that one. They're cool forms, and they're cool to do. And it's all about sharing and learning different styles. With that being said, you may go online. Now I want you guys to do back kicks. Whoop. Back kicks here. There we go. 1, 2. Okay. And so back kicks, back and forth. Do them lazily for me. 1, 2, and go. Now, on Tokyo, if you go online and you're noticing that, hey, they're doing it a little bit differently than what we do at the studio, that's okay. We have a certain way that we do it. We've adjusted it over years to make it fit towards our style and our way of doing things. So if you need an exact version, my suggestion is always go to our portal and see it. You can go online, you can look at it, and you may get some really cool tips, but we do have a certain style to it that's different than how other studios do it. Even if you go to Kicks Martial Arts, our 3rd studio, they will do Tokyo different than how we do it. There's a couple of change moves. The sequence will be the same. Now I want you guys to do side kicks, in and kick out. You don't have to rechamber. Really try to execute the side kick low, back and forth. Nice. So again, Watch your videos on the portal. Stick with me through today. It'll be lots of fun. Lots of fun. Is there any questions about any of that?
We just had one question about making sure that they get credit for their classes, sir, from Jenny.
Yes.
And we did answer that in the chat.
Perfect.
Basically, if you sign up in the portal, you will get credit for every class that has signed up in the portal.
Perfect. Yeah. So if you're not in the chat, let's do front kicks again. If you sign up through the portal, you get credit for your classes. You get credit for your classes.
And it doesn't matter which school, it will apply to all schools.
Correct. It will apply to all schools. Front kicks.
Including kicks.
Speed it up a little bit. Correct. Again, if you're a kicks martial arts person in here, well, thank you. It's always cool to see different styles and how different schools do things, and I appreciate you're here. United Martial Arts Piano people, feel free to watch some of the kicks martial arts black belt classes as well. Back kicks again.
And that's what the circumstance was. Jenny is watching the kicks classes as well.
Yes. But again, as a reminder, we all do different things in different styles, so you may not see things one-to-one. Our curriculum won't 100% line up until we get to the new curriculum. Side kicks now. We are starting our new curriculum once we get everybody tested online. Our new curriculum will be joint between the 3 schools, so you can watch any one of us. So if you like a certain style of teaching better, you can go over to kicks, you can come over to us. No matter what, it will work. Front kicks. Whew. Now I want you to speed it up a little bit. Nice. From what I've seen of their black belt classes, they show off forms really well because they have multiple people and a little bit more space. All right, back kicks. There we go. Hello, Zoe and Scooter. I'm glad to see you here. And side kicks. Woo, 1 kick. All right, we're going to do this one more time. I want you to pick it up full pace. Make those front kicks super lazy. Ready? And go. Front kicks. Faster, faster, faster. Back kicks. Reach back. Kick. Woo. Keep going, keep going. And side kicks. 1, kick out. Nice. All right. From here, we're going to do our rising kicks. Our rising kicks, I want you to keep them entirely below your belt. If you want to go a little bit higher, that's fine too. Guarding stance, aya, 10, ready, go. Aya, 1, go. Aya, 2, go. Aya, 3, go. Aya, 4, go. Aya, 5, go. Aya, 6, go. Aya, 7, go. Aya, 8, go. Aya, 9, go. Aya, 9, 10. Switch feet. Again, go. 1. And I'll let you guys go at your own pace on these ones. I like to keep the first pace a little bit faster, but on these ones, you know the pace. Okay. Today for warm-up, I'm going to kill you a little bit. I've done it for my first 2 classes, and I was extremely tired. I think you guys will enjoy it quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to do my 10th. There we go. Now, push-ups. Boop. That's to refocus the camera. If it's still a little fuzzy, I'm sorry. So, we're going to do 10 good push-ups. When I say down, you're going to go down. When I say up, you're going to go up. Push-up position. I don't want to see anybody skirting out of this one. Don't fall down and do your best. Scooter holds Zoe accountable. Zoe holds Scooter accountable. Ready? Hands by your side. Feet back. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! This is 9, by the way. But hold it. Hold it. Up. Perfect. Now, put your feet straight out in front of you. Hands up. Touch your toes. Here's how I typically do the stretch, although I'll let you do it however you want until I say switch. I count out to 5 as I reach forward. Once I get to 5, I hold it for 8 seconds. Up to you on how you do this. This is just how I do it. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I usually do this 3 times. I'm only going to do it 1 more time. I go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap your feet together. Move them in. And slowly lower your chest down. Slowly lower your chest down. Hold it. Hold it. Now, when you're in this moment, breathe. I know we just did a whole bunch of push-ups and kicks. Well, not kicks yet, we're about to. If you're tired, that's okay. My whole goal is to get you sweating in this class. Hold it, hold it. Now put your feet out. Lean your chest forward. Now, you can reach if you want. Typically, I don't suggest it as we're not fully stretched out yet. I just like to lean my chest forward here. It is all about your chest at the end of the day. Your arms being pushed out is only an indicator of where your chest can go. If I'm up here, doesn't matter how much I try, my arms aren't going to move forward. My chest is the indicator. Go to your right. Now left. Now center. Hold. Hold it, hold it. Right. Left. Center. Nice. Now put your feet straight out in front of you. Now, we're going to do this one more time. You stretch on however you'd like on this stretch, whatever works. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to reach out for 5 seconds again. Hold it for 8 seconds. While I'm doing this, I want you to take some time to think about the best part of your day. I know you've been probably stuck inside all day. I see Jenny's in the chat. You were probably working quite a bit. But take some time to think about it. Oftentimes, I find myself constantly focusing on the negative. And especially when I'm trapped in the same routine of waking up, maybe doing nothing all day, maybe doing schoolwork, it's easy for me to find it. Because the bad things especially shine when they're constant. But if you just take a moment to look at all the positive things, it can often change your outlook. Now, feet together, move your chest down. So take a moment, think about the positive things in your life. More specifically, a positive thing that happened today. If I can share mine, my positive thing was definitely my cat did not annoy me in the morning. I've been training him for a couple of weeks, especially since I've been home a lot, and he has a tendency, put your feet out, to wake up at 4 to 6 in the morning, scratch at my feet, scratch at doors, lick my eyeball, do anything to get my attention so I wake up and feed him. So when he does that, I've pushed him out of the room and then locked him out, and then he came back in, and he slowly learned, okay, if I do these annoying things, it's going to take him longer to wake up because he's going to go back to sleep. So today, I woke up and he was just sitting, intensely staring, not purring loudly, on my shoulder. So that was definitely a positive. I mean, he was definitely trying to be a nuisance, but he didn't wake me up. That's what people usually say about me.
Jenny said that work was boring, so it was slow.
Oh my goodness, well, I'm glad it's gotten to be slow. And to the center. All right, now move your legs in, shake it out like popcorn. Standing up, yes sir?
Yes sir!
Woo! All right, I want you to shake out your feet a little bit, hop up and down. I'm going to give you one great workout, and then we're going to finish with 10 more push-ups. So here's how the workout's going to work. I'm going to give you punches and kicks. Now you're going to do 2 punches, kick, 2 punches, kick. I'm going to give you 2. However, if you want to do 2 different kicks, it's up to you. You can choose a side kick and a back kick, or a round kick and a hook kick. Up to you on what kicks you're going to do. I'm going to do a front kick and a round kick. So look what I do. I go jab, cross, I do 1 kick. Then I'm going to go jab, cross, 2nd kick. I'm going to do front round. I suggest you do round. Make sure the kick you choose has to be, you have to be able to do it from your switch leg. Hop up and down. I got my kicks ready. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. You go at your own pace. I got the first one. Next one's you got. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, front. 2nd one, jab, cross, round. Keep going. Your goal is to keep your motion up, never stopping your kicks or movement. It's hard, I know. But that's kind of the point. If you mess up one of your kicks, you do one when you're supposed to do the other, that's okay. Keep moving forward. That's supposed to happen. That means you're getting tired. That means you're pushing yourself. I know I've probably done it once or twice here. And time. Now, same thing, jab cross, but you're going to switch kick. Switch kick. Look what happens when I switch into my round. I pre-rotate. That way I can really snap this leg out when I go. Keep these kicks below your belt. You're not all warmed up yet. Hop up and down. 30 seconds starting now. Jab, cross, switch, one kick. Jab, cross, switch, second kick. Woo! Keep going. I know you're tired. Push yourself. I'm going to go sideways now. 1, 2.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left. Speed it up. When it's at 10 seconds, I want you to speed it up a lot more.
Left.
Even faster. Keep going, keep going.
5 seconds.
5 seconds going. Do at least one more. Time. Perfect. Left leg back, same thing. You're going to go 1, 2, first kick. 1, 2, next kick with our back leg. Ready? Hop up and down. 30 seconds. And go. 1, 2, first kick. 1, 2, second kick. Keep going. 1, 2, first kick. 1, 2, second kick. Woo! Kick. 1, 2, kick. You got this. Oh, I just accidentally switched legs.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. When it's at 10, speed it up. Speed it up.
10 seconds.
Even faster. Keep them below your belt. Don't hurt yourself.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Switch leg. Final one. Final one. Ready. And go. 1, 2, switch. Remember on your switch. Comes back. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to talk as you do this. Forward, back, kick. Keep going with your kicks. 1, 2,
15 seconds.
1, 2, 1,
10 seconds.
2. All right. As fast as you can. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hoo-wee. I'm tired. I know you're a little bit tired, but we shouldn't stop. Final exercise here, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Woo. There we go. Ready, push-up position. Down and up on my count. Ready. Go. Down. Up. 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 Down. Whew. How's your day, Miss Left?
Good job. Good, sir.
What was the one positive thing about your day?
Well, I kind of mirror Zoe and Scooter's response, saying that their positive thing is that they don't have corona.
Oh, I love it.
That's
And
my
up.
positive
Whew.
as well.
I'm tired. But that's good. That means that we just worked out. Now we're going to move on to Tokoyo no Mina no Kudai. So grab your bow if you don't have it. While we do, let me talk about it. If you watch a different school's perspective on this, it's gonna be different. That's okay. Doesn't mean that either one is wrong. It just means that they have different styles. Here's the style we prefer. If you go into our portal, you'll see the style we prefer. And that way when you go into one of our classes, that's what you do. However, if you're at Kicks, you may get corrected on something that we say is correct. That's okay. Different styles, different strokes for different folks. I will be talking about some of these moves and why we do them and how to do them really effectively. When that comes around, you may learn something new. So first, have your bow. If you don't have space for a bow staff, that's okay. Use an eskrima. An eskrima works just as well as I do these moves. 1, 2. It's going to be hard. It's not going to feel as gratifying, but it works with your motion and what you're doing. So if you don't have room, use an eskrima. Let's say you're brother and sister and you're sitting at a computer. Probably use 2 eskrimas. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about this first move, our ready position in bow staff. So first, our bow is by our side. One finger pointed down, wrapped around. So put your arm in front of the bow. See if your arm's longer. If it is, you're using an eskrima, I don't know. Or you're using a child's bow staff. Hold one finger, point. Put it by your side. Now, when you bow, this bow, does it go down with you or does it stay up? To answer the question, you should know it stays up. If I bring it down, it's going to hit somebody behind me. Stays up, bow. Let's do it again. Here, bow. Now you're going to take the bottom of the bow staff, swing it around, and catch. So what I do is I put my hand here and put it on my shoulder. I'm at a 90-degree angle. I point up to the sky. I point back down to the floor. My hand grabs. This is at a 90. So try it without putting your hand there. Up, down. Up, down. Now again, up, down, catch. Now when you see me do it, I tend to spin it faster by not spinning it with my finger up, but by going into an okay grip. It works just the same. Here. So let's do this all again. Bow, up. If you know that well, perfect. If you don't, that's a new thing you learned. So first move is we're going to go into a sitting stance and move this bow across. We're blocking a side strike. So we're going 1, 2. So I'm here, I come up, step out, 1, 2 into a front stance. I'm going to take my top hand, my left hand. I'm going to spin it around and tuck it under my armpit or close to my armpit. From here, I'm going to do 3 stabs. 1, 2, 3. Treat this like a knife at the top. You're stabbing somebody. You're coming down. You're cutting a piece of cake. 1, 2, 3. So again, we bow. We come up. We step. 1, 2. Down. Step 1, 2, 3. Now, it's going to be hard to switch. I'm going to do my best here. On your third one, you go 1, 2, 3. You're going to be at a cross feet. You're going to step back and circle. This is a leg sweep. I come down, I take their leg, and I twist it up. Look at my hand motion as I do this. It switches. It has that double rotation that we have on all our moves. Just like on a punch, it rotates twice. I snap it. I'm going to go split cam and do this all again. One from a feet's perspective, one from my perspective. I'm down. Stick with me here. Do the form with me. Bow. Bow up. Flip. Catch. Step. 1, 2. Come around. Snap. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Circle. Shh. There. Now, I'm going to take the top of my bow staff. I'm going to bring it around into a front stance this way and strike. So I'm hitting somebody in the collarbone here. What's important is I bring my bow across my body. I don't stop it here. I come all the way down so it's in line. So go to here, circle, around, strike. Do this 3 times. 1, 2, 2. One more time. 3. Now I'm going to bring the top of my bow staff here. If you need to, get a piece of tape, mark up the top so you know where's top, where's bottom. Top of your bow staff, bring it straight up to your shoulder. I'm going to take my front leg, step around, strike. Now I'm going to do this from a little bit of a different angle. I'm here, I bring it up, I step around, strike. Front stance at a 90-degree angle. All right, let's do that entire section twice. Go to your circle. Around, strike. Up, down. Now, one more time. I'm going to move over so you can see better. And I'm going to move the slant before I hit it. Ready? We're here. Around, up, strike. All right. From here, we're going to go all the way back to the start and do this again. I'm going to do 1 with split cam, 1 without. Let's start without. See if you can do your feet work on your own. Ready? And bow. Up. Spin. 1, 2. Around. Poke. 1, 2, 3. Circle. Around. Strike. Up. Step. Strike. Now this time, feet cam, and I'm going to do this backwards. Backwards. So if you follow along best that way, feel free to hop in here. Ready? Up. Go. 1, 2. Flip. 1, 2, 3. Leg sweep. Around. Up. diagonal. Now this next part, I'm going to break it down really slowly. We're going to do it a couple of times before we implement it into our form, because we're going to do it twice actually. We're going to do a thing called the Tokoyo Flurry. Tokoyo Flurry. Now here's how the Tokoyo Flurry works. I do a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves. 8 moves. So, I'm going to do this one forward, and I want you to stick with me, I'll go slow. I'm going to do it to the side, and then finally I'm going to do it angled backwards. So, I have my bow, I can have it tucked under wherever it's at. But the first move I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top of my bow staff, and I'm going to put it below. I'm going to check something coming in at me. It is slightly angled. Now I'm going to bring the top of my bow staff and bring it back up. I'm going to bring it around, strike. Now, if you're watching this, you probably know Grandmaster Natsuki. Grandmaster Natsuki likes in a very certain style. He does this. 1, 2, break. 3, 4, break. 5. So let's do this again. Go here, tuck under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up to your shoulder, down, 2, wait. Hit your tricep, bring it back, 3, 4, wait. 5. Now the final move is I'm going to come back and do a cat stance and do another leg sweep. So go here, 1, step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, leg sweep. Let's do this again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you know this well, let's say your name is Emily Gazowski, and you've been a black belt for a while. You've been through Tokyo once or twice. I really want you to emphasize doing this with power. Make it look better than me. And the only way you're going to do that is by really showing off your moves. I'm not going here. I'm not going below. I'm striking up and through. And being able to strike through on each one of your moves consistently and powerfully without hurting yourself. So let's do it again. I'm going to go sideways. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to do it angled backwards. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I messed up my count, but you guys get the point. Okay, let's do the entire thing up to that point. I'm going to add 2 Tokoyo combos in, and we're almost to the halfway point in the form, believe it or not. And actually, before I do that, let's do our Tokoyo combo 2 more times just because it's so important. Tuck it under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Entire form up to that point. I'm going to add a couple of extra things on here. Stick with me. Bow. Up. Go. 1, 2. Tuck it under. 3 stabs. 1, 2, 3. Circle. Around. 1. Up. Down. Bring it back. Now I'm going to take my right foot and bring this back here. Here. And I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know this. We know this. Now I'm going to take my right foot again and swing it all the way around towards the back. Towards the back. And I'm going to do the Tokoyo combo one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to do the Tokoyo combo twice. Now I'm going to do it one more thing just because we're so close to the halfway mark. After here, you're going to go into a front stance. Do another leg sweep, but you're going to key up. I call this big swoop and little swoop. Big swoop is your key up. So big swoop, all the way around. Aya! Little swoop. Whoop. So I'm just going to go into a walking stance there. There. So let's do that all again. Ready? I go 1, up, down. Tuck it under your left arm. Go at a front stance at an angle. Go back. Right foot forward. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Front foot comes around. 1. Step out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to do this backwards now. I'm going to do this backwards. So I am here. I come up. I'm there. Again, go. Right foot comes over. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mess up my count sometimes. Ready? 1, 2. I'm going to move back a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, big swoop. Ah-ya! Small swoop. All right. That's halfway through the form, believe it or not. Let's do the entire thing up to that point. I'm going to start off backwards, split screened. Ready? Bow to my side. Bow. Up. Spin around. Go. 1, 2, 3 pokes. Tuck it under. 1, 2, 3. Swoop. Circle. Around. I'm going to come up. Step diagonally. Here. I'm going to readjust because I don't have a lot of space. You're welcome to do that too. Here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I switch. Right foot comes around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big swoop. Ah-ya. Little swoop. All right. That was the first half of the form. Now, with the first half of the form, it's important that we really show off the power of the bow staff. Sometimes people get so used to this fluidity, considering that it's a different weapon, that it just doesn't look good. We're still in taekwondo. It is a fluent weapon, but there are solid strikes. You're still coming down. You're still hitting somebody in that collarbone. You're not just doing it in the air. You're practicing the technique, as with any form. So, I'm going to start from the halfway point. We're going to work on the halfway point, and then we're going to start on over. We're going to start on over from the beginning once we get all the way through the form. So, we just did small swoop. Now we're going to do 3 pokes. 3 pokes. Now, stab, I'm coming down. A poke, I'm coming out. I'm keeping my hands locked. I always think of pitchfork people, when they're like charging at people down the street. You keep your hands locked to your side. So ready? You're going to do 3 pokes. 1, 2, 3. If I do this backwards, I do my small swoop. I'm going to do this slightly angled. 1, 2, 3. Split view slightly angled. Ready? 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to turn around and do an eye poke. I'm going to bring it up, almost like I'm telling somebody to go long with a football, keeping my hand here and shooting it out. From there, I'm just going to step into my strike. So let's do that combo again. Go to your little swoop. Now 3 pokes. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Eye poke. Step. Strike. Do it slowly. You got it. I'm doing this at an angle. You should be going straight forward and straight back, just so you can see me better. That's why I'm at the angle. Ready? Again. We did our small swoop. 1, 2, 3. Eye poke. Strike. Now I'm going to take this strike and I'm going to do this backwards. I'm right here. Now I need to come around to the front. Now I'm actually going to reverse direction so you can see. So I'm going down on my right knee. You should be going down on your left knee. I'm just mirroring for you. So I just did my strike. So after my strike, I'm going to come around, go on my knee here. From here, I'm going to go to a helicopter strike. So let's do that again. 1. Okay, sorry. I had to set it up real fast. I'm here. 1, all the way down to my knee. 2. Around. Now I'm going to redo my Tokoyo combo. I'm going to take my back foot, bring it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, is there any questions, Miss, left on this so far? I just want to check to make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind here.
No, sir. No questions as of right now.
All right, so let's do that all again. I'm going to do it angled backwards. Let's start from the stabs. We're at the small sweep. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Eye poke. Step. Strike. Bring it to the side. Go down on one knee. My back foot here is going to go touch its knee to the ground. Strike. Around helicopter. Strike. Now, from here, I'm going to stand up. Go into a Go into a walking stance here. Step down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to do my Tokoyo combo. Okay, so I'm going to do this facing forward you. I'm going to do it my correct way. I'm not going to mirror it. So, I'm right here. I just did my small swoop. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Eye poke. Step. Bring it to the side. Go on one knee. Strike. Helicopter. Bring it back. Here. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know you guys know how to do the Tokoyo combo. I'm going to go fast through it. Now, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm going to do all of that one more time mirrored. Small sweep. Go. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Eye poke. Step. To the side. All the way around. 2. Around. Bring it back. Tokoyo combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm not doing it mirrored. Oh my goodness, I need to practice mirrored bow staff a little bit more. So let me do that again, actually proper. 1, 2. Okay, we're just gonna move forward. Oh my goodness, I am stumbling a little bit on that one. All right, so now we're gonna move off into one of the final couple combos. I call this the caveman routine. The caveman routine. And I'm gonna show you my feet quite a bit. So I just finished my Tokoyo combo, right? From this point, I am going to step back into a deep horse stance. A deep horse stance. I'm going to flip my bow staff around. I'm going to raise it above my head, let go with my backhand, strike. That's a lot. Let me do it forward. So I'm here. I step back. I flip. I raise. I step, strike. Do this with me. Ready? We're here. Step back, down. Solid low block. Deep horse stance. Take this bottom hand, this backhand. See how it's up? Flip the bow over. Toss it over to the other side. When it does, you should be grabbing upside down so my hands are flipped. Toss it over. Raise it above your head. Now let go of your backhand again. Swing this through. Grab on the other side. Strike. So again, just finish the Tokoyo combo. Step back. 1. Flip over, grab. Raise, step. 2. Now I'm going to go back into a horse stance. Up. I need to do a deeper horse stance. I'm going to bring this my right hand here, or left hand under my armpit. Under my armpit. So my left hand is just going to tuck over here. If you need to, practice this a couple times. Same thing. All I'm doing is taking this hand and shoving it under. I'm going to do a full circle. This is one of the differences you'll see in a lot of different areas, and here's our style that we like. Full circle. I'm going to chamber this, so it's going to go straight into it. I don't pause. Straight up into the shoulder. Strike down hard. So again, let me do that, and do that with me. Circle, chamber, strike. One more time. Circle, chamber, strike. Now you're going to bring it around. Here's what I do. I take my hand that's under my armpit, right? I show it to the camera. Then I take my other hand, and I tuck it under my armpit. So I just need to switch. This hand needs to go under here. I bring this hand up, then I tuck it under. Again, I circle, strike. Let's do it again. Circle, strike. Let's do the whole thing starting from caveman. So do your low block, flip, up, step, strike. Back, up, around, circle, strike. Around, circle, strike. Let's do this from caveman again. This time, I'm going to be facing backwards diagonally. I'm here. I just did this. I step back caveman. I flip, I raise, I strike. I step back here. I circle. Shh. I bring it up, strike. I circle around. Shh. Up, strike. All right. Now we're moving on to the final section. Now the final section, I'm going to break it down together, and then we're going to put all the second half together, do it a couple times, then put the entire thing together. So, the second section can be a bit difficult. Here's what I want to mention, and it's very important. Never let your hands leave the bow staff. We're going to do our circle. So we just did this. We went around. We went up. Circle, strike. I went circle, strike. Everybody go here for me. If you need to do the whole setup, I know I do sometimes too. Do it. I'm going to bring this to the side. This is called a chamber. This is not a strike. I'm not hitting somebody in front of me. I'm bringing it to the side. I'm going to take my left foot and step back. This is my strike behind me. So this is just aiming, then I whip and strike. Now, we're going to do a full helicopter. I'm going to do this backwards, and then we'll do it forwards. I'm going to unloosen my hands. I'm going to put my hands up cross, untangle them. Then I'm going to step. I'm going to drop down a little bit so you can see. So I was here, I untangled. I'm going to step and put my left hand under like I did. So I'm going to do this really low so you can see it. I just did my full circle. I'm now aiming. Shh. I step here. I bring my hands up crossed. I open. I bring my left hand down. Let's do this one more time. Ready? Go to your circle. Chamber. Strike. Lift it up, tangled. Untangle. Step around. Strike. We're down to our final 3 moves. Ready? Go up and step. We're going to bring it to our hips. We're going to do collar strikes here. So a collar strike is different than our armpit tuck. Collar strike, it's more of me pounding the top of my bow staff into it. It's not this execute. It's not a round kick. It's like our Muay Thai round kick where we're just doing brute force, slamming it. So, I just did my strike. Up, step forward, shh, collar strike. 1, 2, 3, step forward, aya, end of form. Let's do that whole section again. Whoop, I'm here. I chamber, step, strike. Up crossed, uncrossed, step, strike. I step forward, shh. Collar, 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 step up, shh. Heavy, down, aya. End of form. Let's do the entire second half now. So if you know this well, you should be really working on your technique and the good stances. All right. Starting from mini swoop. I'm going to do this diagonal backwards. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. And actually, let me do this real fast. Sorry, let's go back to mini swoop. We're back at mini swoop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Walking stance. I always want to do a cat 2. Eye poke. Step. Side strike. 1 knee. Down. Around. Tokyo combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Caveman. Step back in your horse stance. I'm going to readjust because I don't have room. Down. So you can see it. Flip. Above my head. Step into it. Strike. High block. Left hand comes straight down to my armpit. Circle. Chamber. Strike. Bring my hand up. Right armpit. Circle. Chamber. Strike. Now I'm going to go side. Chamber for my next strike. Step. Strike. I'm moving back so you can see this. So again, if I did that, I'm chambering. Strike. Now I'm going to do my helicopter. Remember, I bring it up tangled. I untangle. I take my front foot. I swing all the way around. Left hand under my armpit. Now I'm going to step forward, go up, collarbone strike, collarbone strike, collarbone strike. Heaviest one, aya. Now, is there any questions on this? Because that's a lot of that I just went through.
No, sir. I did ask how everybody was doing, if the speed and the angles and
Yes.
was good, and no one has responded. So I'm thinking that no news is good news.
Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's do that final part one more time, and then we'll go through the entire thing. After that, I got a little bit of a game for us. It's fun. It's new. Listen, I get it. You guys aren't children, but I did it with my PGB belts today. Some of them are putting up impressive numbers. I want to see if you guys can beat them, or at least beat me. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Let's do the entire form. I'm going to do this one forward. Then I'm going to do the entire form going backwards diagonal. So, forward. First one, I'm not going to do any stances. Second one, I'll do stances. Try to see if your stances match up when you rewatch the second one. Ready? Chariot. Kunye. Ready position. Shh. Tokyo no Mina no Kudadai.
Tokyo no Mio Kudadai, sir.
Not good enough. Tokyo no Mina no Kudadai.
Tokyo, sir.
No. Okay, let's try it one more time. Tokyo no Mina no Kudadai.
You do it.
Tokyo no Mino no Kudo Dai.
Sir.
Sir.
He's not used to saying sir, because... Ready? Go. 1, 2, tuck under, pokes. 1, 2, 3, circle, step. 1, straight up, down. Tokyo combos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember the break in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long circle. Aya! Big swoop. Little swoop. Now 3 pokes. 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Stab. Step. There. To the side. All the way down. Here. Circle. Come back up. Tokyo combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step back. Deep horse stance. If you need to adjust, go for it. Flip. Raise. Strike. Back. Left arm under armpit. Circle. Aim. Switch. Right hand under armpit. Circle. Aim. Side. I'm going to move forward so I don't hit something. Strike. Around. Step. Now I'm going to step up. 1, 2, 3. Aya. And I said collarbone strikes. These aren't necessarily collarbone strikes, as more of like a slap across the face. That final one's a collarbone strike. One more time. Diagonal backwards. If it's not your preferred angle, just do it by yourself. And then that will be on the class. So if you have any questions, grab your phone now and ask them as we go through. Ready? Be together. Chariot. Kunye. Ready position. Tokyo Mina no Kudadai. Tokyo no Mina no Kudadai, sir.
No Mio Kudadai, sir.
Begin. 1, 2. Tuck it under. 3 pokes. 1, 2, 3. Circle. Helicopter. Up. Strike. Tokyo combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big swoop. Aya. Small swoop. 1 step. 2, 3. Eye poke. Step. Down. To the side. Chamber. 1 knee. Strike. Helicopter. Tokyo combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Caveman routine. Down. Flip. Up. Step. Strike. Up. Down. Circle. Aim. Strike. Back around. Circle. Aim. Strike. Side. Strike here. I'm going to move so you guys can see this turn. Above my head crossed. Flip. Front foot comes around. Steps. Step forward. Up. Slap in the face. Slap in the face. Slap in the face. Collarbone strike. Aya! End of form. So if you have any questions, ask it now. I know I went a little bit over on time. I appreciate you guys being with me here today. If you don't have any questions, play this game with me. It's simple. It's fun. I'm going to give you a kicking combo, and you have to do this kicking combo faster than me. I'll say go, and then I'll key up when my foot touches the ground. If your foot touches the ground before I key up, you get a point. If if I key up before you do it, it's -1 point. If we do it at the same time, nobody gets a point. No plus or minus. Our first combo that we're going to do is a hook round. Hook, round kick, land. You do it at your own height. So if you want to do it at your hip, that's fine, as long as you're executing the kick. On my key up, or on my go. I key up when I land. Go! Ayah! Go! Ayah! Go! Ayah! Go! Ayah! All right, next one. Front kick, side kick. Front side. Really make sure you snap that side. You're rotating on your kick. On my key up, or on my go. Ready? Go. Ayah! Oh, I didn't do it when I landed. -1 second off that. Ready? Go. Ayah! Go. Ayah! Go. Ayah! Final one. Go. Ayah! All right. Last combo. Triple round. Triple round. One low, middle, high. On my go. Ready. Go. Ayah! 1. Go. Ayah! Go. Ayah! Go. Ayah! Final one. Go. Ayah! All right. This is final combo. Sorry, final combo. 180 spin hook, round kick. This is worth 4 points. -4 or +4. We're only going to do one of these. Ready. Don't go. I'm not ready yet. Ready. Set. Gophers are my favorite animal. Ready. Set. Go. Hiya! Hopefully I beat you there. Feel free to type your points in the chat. Ask questions. That was just a fun way to end class. You need to show Tokoyo, your form, and board break. Or not board break, pad drill. On Wednesday, I am going to be going through pad drill. And I also think I may have one extra 30-minute class going over codon for the second degrees. I need to talk to Master Left about it. But I think I'm going to have an extra class on Wednesday to go through that. Also, we're trying to get Master Turnquist to do one of these classes, but his Wi-Fi was acting up. And Grandmaster Nancy did candidacy last week, and if your Wi-Fi is not solid, then it can cause a lot of things. We want to start and end on time. And if the Wi-Fi is wrong, and you guys have seen this even with some of the black belt classes, it can really cause issues. So hopefully we'll get them in sometime here to do forms and all the things that we're doing. Yes, ma'am.
Emily Gazowski. I was not able to get 2 sparring stripes before the closure. If I participated in both classes for sparring this week, could I count those as my 2 sparring stripes before I decide to do bow test?
No, Emily, you fail. Next question. No, wait. Oh, no, you're good.
No,
you can do both purple, green, and blue and the brown and red class on Wednesday to get those 2 sparring stripes. I will tell you, I am going to kill you with sweat. I have a class planned. I'm going to do some of the master's favorite techniques. Purple, green, and blue, I'm going to go through intermediate sparring techniques, talk about movement. Even black belts can learn something from it. Black belts, I'm going to talk about how you can do, or brown and red, I'm going to be talking about how you can do advanced techniques, like when you throw a tornado kick, how do you execute a spin hook kick and actually land it and not just miss every single time, how to use that hook around effectively, and one of my favorite things, how you can hook somebody on a round kick, or how to trick somebody and always hit your round kick from a spin. So we're going to talk about a turning around.
So to answer her question, yes.
Come to the purple, green, and blue, and the brown and red, and you're good to go. It's going to be very workout intensive and very basics and intensive. It will be a lot of fun. It's going to be a sparring class at your house. You'll love it. Or hate it if you don't want to work out.
That's
No
it.
questions? No points totals either? Nobody?
No one has posted. I'm thinking
So that means I just beat them.
Yes, I believe so that you were so quick that you beat everybody.
They
in
didn't
this
want to
class.
type in a negative point total.
Yes.
Well, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Oh, man, I'm calling you out, Jenny. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Scooter. Come on, Scooter. You're younger than I am. You're more flexible. You should be able to throw those kicks faster than I do. Well, I do appreciate you guys being here. Again, I'll reach out. We'll send out an email if we're going to do an extra second degree class. I know Mr. Leonard's usually here for these classes, so that would be good for you. Also, any UMAC people, any PAMA people, it may be good to just go through it. We'll talk about Codon, go through it, and all that stuff.
Right, and the schedule is the same exact schedule as last week.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Except for that extra class that you're trying to fit in.
Yes, that's my goal, at least. I want to make sure. I'll double check on that, though.
Emily said thank you.
Oh, thank you, Emily. But she didn't type in her point total.
She did not, sir. She
I'm
did
calling
not.
her out. I'm calling her out. Okay, well, thank you guys for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it in the chat. I'll still be in there 5 to 10 minutes afterwards. Have a great rest of your night.